Cool. I don't fully remember what the plan was. I think I wanted to try and explore up here, but I couldn't. I also think I thought about exploring over here, maybe? Um, prison hatch is over there. Okay, so I want to like head over this way for the prison hatch. Got it. All right. Yeah, because I don't want to deal with that. That just seems like a bad time immediately. Everybody's got good health. I don't think I need to worry about inventory space at the moment, so I'm good with just pushing forward. Yeah, I was gonna say. I really feel like when it comes to knockdown out of combat, it should not last that long. Alright, is over here too slippy or anything? Heyo! Oh, how's it going? How was, what is it? Mouse PI? Is that the name of it? How's that going? I saw you were playing more of it today. Okay, we already did that. I don't think we ever actually explored all the way over. Oh, we definitely didn't explore all the way over here. We got gold just laying around. There's gold in them there hills.
Look at you, dead in the snow, alive or rim.
Well, who said that? Mouse PR. Ooh, you finished it. Very nice. What did you think of it overall?
God, protect me from the immaculate. They must be near.
Oh, over there. Did we already come over here? Okay, we definitely didn't come over here already because.
So, you have tracked me down, have you? The last hour of Act 6 strikes. He is to be undone by the devils that call themselves immaculates. Immaculate, even though they are so very violently flawed of mind and soul.
Okay.
Go on, do it. I have no fight left in me.
No.
You're not. Could it be I finally meet some sanity in this twisted realm of fairy?
Probably.
By all means, let us talk then, and behave like civilized beings.
Sure, civilized.
Beings of nightmare human. They came here, your kind, because they were promised a special stone by the king of this land.
Okay.
We served him loyally, our sovereign, the great Boreas. But he betrayed us.
Oh.
We were surrendered to the Immaculates so that they could slaughter us and fuel the stone with our blood. For what unholy purpose, I do not know.
I was gonna say, are we doing like a philosopher's stone type deal here, or is it just like kind of similar to that? It was the most challenging game, great nostalgia of my childhood cartoons, and Easter eggs from movies and cartoons, even the finger shot. Ooh. Ooh. 10 out of 10. Definitely want to check out Mouse PI for sure. That always looked really good. It's like I was like I've never played like gotten into any of like the Doom or Wolfenstein games, but like just like the vibe of Mouse PI just looks really good. Ayo XO, fantastic game choice. I've been enjoying it. I've tried playing through the original Divinity like several times now, but like I'm finally sitting down and like I'm going for it, and I'm actually gonna finish a playthrough for once. But how's it going? How's your Wednesday?
Some of us rebelled and ran. Of course we did. But they've been tracking us through the storm. We were able to fight off and even kill a couple of our pursuers. But now...
Final verdict, 10 out of 10. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that makes me want to buy it even more.
You should have seen this land.
I'll be interested to see if it's in the Goaty conversation.
Season passed with utmost splendor. But now, there is only winter and snowstorms. The very elements have lost their minds, have come to life in terrible forms to battle one another. the land of Fairy, where fairies dwell no more.
Okay.
You must know that we imps have wandered many a world after our escape from demon overlords in the frightful dimension of Nemesis centuries ago.
Sure, whatever you say, buddy.
After long and arduous
You should. You'll definitely love the game.
untold Earths,
I'm fairly certain I at least have it on my wish list. I know I put in for a key request over on Keymailer. Still haven't heard anything back yet, but they didn't deny me, so there's still a chance.
so we built him his fortress and his prison, riddled them with the traps and trickery he desired, and in return, we were given a new home.
New homes are good.
But we mistook his ambition for kindness. In blood did we pay for our gullibility.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
So I have. The fates must be conspiring against me. We barely managed to escape the knives of the Immaculates, only to be waylaid by
yeah,
elementals gone haywire.
I was gonna say, I think it's just Lord Rostinal. But it is specifically all lowercase, all one word.
Luckily, they seemed to be as bent on one another's destruction as they were on ours. But the fact remains, I am the only one alive to tell the tale.
Oof, that's never
It's all
good.
King Boreas is doing. It must be. He is the one who unleashed this storm. He is the one behind all this elemental madness.
So long story short, need to kill Boreas. Got it.
I thought it was
I also think I need to get my tank one more strength so she can wield the best weapon she has on her right now.
With a greedy thirst indeed.
Uh-huh.
It's like it became alive. It teemed with energy, like looking into the eye of a dragon. She smiled her wicked smile.
Oh, actually,
Leader of the Immaculates. That woman is truly evil.
I forgot
She
to
delights
hit
in
up all the
slaughter and rivers
discords.
of blood.
I don't... Alright, just before I forget, because I don't want to do anything that I don't want to be rude about. Just making sure real quick. Okay, cool. I will not be posting a go live while somebody else is currently live. I always feel bad about doing that if I don't actually, pay attention to that. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Back to the game. Yeah. Show me the White Witch.
I haven't, no. But if you're looking for her around these parts, chances are she's been dragged into the dungeons of the king. He keeps a prison from which there is no escape.
Okay.
I should know. I built it.
Okay, can you tell me anything about it?
Yes, I can. But I must ask a price of admission. And that price...
Welcome to the Corleone family. I was like,
Still in the fire temple,
I'm glad to join.
wipe them out, and I'll lead you to the prison.
Okay.
The only way to get in that I know of is through the front gate. But it's unlikely you'll find it open. The Immaculates and Boreas have formed an alliance, though. Maybe they've been given a key.
Oh yeah, that's right. One of us has to do something.
Such tragedy. Such pointless loss of life.
Okay, take all. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting to turn into a snowman for the sneaking, but it makes sense in this area. Empty cup, I don't care. Alright, anything good in the basket?
Chilled to my bones. Such
Alright,
pointless
how
loss
do
of
we
life.
you?
That imp was among the bravest creatures I have yet met, my friend. As says the legend of Gorwyn, so the gods will honor all who heed nobility's calm call. I am sure the gods will honor Axix as they honor the highest heroes in the Hall of Echoes.
You know what? I like that. I feel like
Fire,
Axis deserves some good in his life. Alright, basket? Other basket. You know what? I'll take. We'll send those to Santa. Read the diary.
What shall I do now that you
Oh,
are
I might
dead?
want to actually read this. This might tell me about a trap. The maintenance tunnels leading to the prison has been rigged with deadly explosives. Several workers died on their way out after installing the traps, which underlines the efficiency of their positioning. The sentinels within the prison itself make it impossible for a prisoner to escape the cell block. Their state-of-the-art alternate activation system saves energy while still providing almost full cover.
These elemental fiends.
Can I know what this almost portion is? We will send that to Santa. Okay, I don't think we have anything else. Alright, take me back to Santa. Never mind. Santa, very clumsy, to say the least. Alright, I guess we can keep going this way for now. I know I said we were going to prison. I already know where the prison is. And I'm sitting here thinking, maybe we do a little bit of exploring, because... Oh, hello. Oh, right. The elemental... Yeah, the elementals that are just fighting each other like crazy. Because everything's all just messed up. Ooh, that's not very nice. Oh, what? Okay, how did Scarlet get knocked down? Did she, like, slip or something? Alright, well, can't use my... elemental stuff here, so I'm gonna range power stance. Let us ricochet too far. What do you mean too far? Oh yeah, like just barely too far. All right, let's move up a little bit. There we go. Perfect, and then not quite enough to do another shot, but that's fine. We can wait. Alright, I was gonna say, I don't think charging in's necessarily the best idea, but honestly, it might be one of our better bets. Alright, I'm gonna take like 1 AP worth of walk forward. Perfect. I was gonna say, I don't think they can actually be... Oh no, they can be knocked down. Well, that's good to know. You're knocked down for only a turn. Let me see if I can knock you down as well. Ooh, I can. Let's go. As much as I'd love to stay late for me, but when we can hang out on the Discord and talk more. I appreciate that, Alt. I appreciate that. You go get some rest. I know how late it is for you, because not only did I technically move back 2 hours in time zones, I know you were already several hours ahead of me when I was back on the East Coast. But thank you again for stopping by. Go get you some rest. Good, we can get Nick in. I'm gonna go ahead and just hold there.
Royals within these veins.
Oh. Well. Cool. Alright. That was weird that it didn't, like, target for whatever reason. Alright, I know you're down for at least a little bit longer, so let's see if we can't focus you up. Getting some solid damage in. Yes, indeed. I think you can have a... I appreciate it. Likes always help. That goes for everybody else on YouTube. If you haven't liked the stream yet, definitely consider doing so. Every little bit helps out a lot. You wouldn't necessarily think likes necessarily make much of a difference, but they do. They make a pretty solid difference. Okay, cool. I did more physical damage than... okay, a little bit of burning, but that's fine.
Would you care to hear a little tale?
There we go. 2 good shots. Alright, we're going to power stance. And then I think I should be able to... Ooh, yeah, I can get 2 shots here. I was going to say fire elemental probably dead here. Alright, immediately go to Scarlet. Everybody... Okay, I was going to say, Nick, what are you doing, my boy? But honestly, it's fine that, you know, Nick essentially burnt himself to death because, I mean, he's just a summon anyways. He was about to disappear anyhow. Okay, while we are, in fact, waiting, let's make it rain on top of it just to help get rid of... Yeah. Let's see, back to here. Okay, who needs some lovin'? Santa needs some lovin'. Alright, I also got to remember to, oh, what's what I'm looking for? Alright, let's see. Actually, yeah, just pick everything up except for the wood chips. Ooh, getting a free steel bar is really nice. I still haven't messed around with trying to craft anything, but I have a general idea of how things work for the most part. I'd have to rewatch the video that I looked up that like went into like more depth of how things work. Bear, you can... Alright, I'm guessing our little imp friend hasn't followed us here. Okay, actually, while we are waiting, equipment. I was gonna say, Scarlet, what are you? Alright, Santa needs some lovin'. Repair that. And then to no surprise, Medora needs some lovin'. She's always... It's like, with the fact that she's always, like, in the front lines, she always needs a little bit of extra love. And then Scarlet, just to top herself off. And then from there, we run Santa. Because I mostly... Alright, I will take that. These can go to Scarlet, because I will eventually sell those. That's a lot of people. I don't like that. Okay, they're only level 11. Alright, well, based on how far away they are and the fact that I can. Elementals. We're gonna do all the summons. Alright, can I even... I mean, doesn't seem like I can't, so you know what? Plus, people are probably going to move forward. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I wanted to do this. Because that at least gives me 4 turns of shoot better. Alright, so now we'll go Ice Elemental, but I think I'm going to put pressure on the magic nerds in the back with our Ice Elemental. And then I don't think I have enough. Ooh, I do have enough range. Who? Yeah, let's get the Enchanter frozen if we can. Ooh, frozen. Nice. That's what we like to see. Alright. Can I charge in? I can. Okay. Alright, good stuff there. Also, I'm not too horribly worried about the wolf. Stoneweaver, Frostweaver. Marksman? I don't want to deal with the marksman. Marksman, you lay down. Alright. Nick. Nick will be like the middleman. He'll be like a nice little pincer up in there. And then I don't... Oh, he does also have the eagle eyes. Alright.
I am the eagle.
Alright, and then I will just hold there. Alright, Nick's frozen. Minorly annoying, but it's fine. Okay, that person's just waiting to get absolutely murdered. Okay, oiled there really doesn't do much. Fortified, frozen enchanter man. And, geez, how many action points do you have? Alright, fire elemental. Like, alright. Alright, I'm definitely thinking... Send some nice fire over there. Then we can whack this dog. Well, we could... Oh, right. That... I probably should have paid attention to see who was blessed and not. Right, I'm going to... Oh, okay, well... You know what? Okay, good. You're frozen now. Let's just keep the damage flowing for now. Alright, Nick taking a little bit of damage again. Not a big deal. Okay, fire elemental. Nice little bit of damage on it, but that's not a big deal. Right, picking up the marksman, kind of rude. Did all that work to knock him down? Alright. Alright, immediately go into power shot. Into ricochet. Then we'll take advantage of the knocked down dog. And I will actually move forward a bit just to make sure that... Ooh, fire elemental probably gonna explode at this rate, which not bad for us. Alright, I can hit this guy over here. I think I'm gonna try and trust him, but actually, let's start working on this priest. I was gonna say I was gonna say my touch is not gonna be far enough. Slowing a target, that's another touch. Cures, okay, so. Alright, who do we want to slow down? You know what, that guy. I want to slow that guy down. Why? I don't know. Alright, if I whirlwind, not quite enough. If I take like a step forward, and then I whirlwind? Ooh, now we're talking. Alright, whirlwind.
Your head will spin faster in my blade.
Okay, big damage all around. Let's see if we can't take out. Alright, good. One down.
The unending darkness.
Alright, I was gonna say, one of you was already looking pretty rough, right? Oh, no, wait, no. I think I whirlwinded a chair. Okay, you're stunned for 2 turns, so I'm not horribly worried about you. Not worried about the duelist. Ooh, I wonder if we take out the Wolf Master. Alright, as much as I would like to focus down this archer, I think we're better off trying to take out this enchanter as soon as we can. Alright, again, I will power stance here. We'll then set up ricochet. And then I have 100% hit here. Oh, not enough action points. Damn. Okay, next turn. Next turn will be really good for us. Okay, setting that entire area on fire is fine with me. Really means nothing. Okay, he froze his own teammate. Good job. Way to go. Way to be a team player. Okay. Stoneweaver catches him. Oh, I was going to say caught himself on fire. Not a big deal. Alright, luckily Nick is a tank. Ooh, that's not good for us. Alright, at least Nick's turn is going to be coming up here soon. Alright, yeah, let's focus on trying to take this guy down, because he's almost dead at least. Alright, that's at least down. Okay, if I don't really have much else going on for Scarlet, so Scarlet can back off for now. Alright, let's see if we can't get some crippling going. Cripple failed, I'm sad, but that's alright, because we can... Oh, I was gonna say we can keep attacking, but apparently we cannot. Ooh, okay. Cool. I wasn't sure if that was actually gonna hit everybody or not. Alright, so many things are on fire. Ooh, Medora being stunned, not great. Did Nick get stunned? No. Why did Nick's turn get passed over? Alright, Alright, I can hit everybody with this, so let's get a little bit of damage on everybody at the very least. And then, good. He's getting some damage out there. Oh, wait, why is her chest gone? Alright. Okay, well, actually, let me look at her setup yet. Oh, right, I forgot about the enchanter. He's back. Shit. Alright. Medora's looking okay so far. It doesn't seem like she's... Okay. Alright, oh. Did he get, like, crippled or something? He's either slowed or crippled. Alright, well. So he effectively became useless. Perfect. That's great for us. Alright, let's see what you had, 253? What about you, Enchanter? What about you? What you got going on? 254. Okay, well. Alright, Medora is looking a little sad, so let's see if we can't help out Medora here. Alright, we're getting some movement going. Alright, Wolf coming in. Alright, let's get... Alright, let's go ahead and get a skeleton over here to help out with that. Now... Deal with the wolf... Nah, I think we gotta... I was gonna say, hopefully we can take out... Okay, and then yeah, stunned. Not much I can do about that. Okay, spider time, however. Spider to help out with wolf and absorb damage. Spider to come over here and help out. You know what? I don't think one wolf should be that much of a problem. I'm going to hope Spider ends up being big help. Yeah, waste your moves on my skeleton. Also... There we go, that's better. Alright, Medora. Ooh, that's a lot of damage on the spider. Haha, he fell over.
My heart beats too slowly to
Oof.
sustain me.
Nah, damn. I was gonna say, I would really like a turn where Medora could, you know... Oh. Okay, did she just, like, drop everything or something? Alright. I was gonna say, realistic. Alright. That's fine. How do I want to handle this? Um... I mean, they all have so much health. You know what? Alright. I was kind of hoping I would at least burn, but whatever. Alright. Unless we can get an actual turn with Medora where she can drink a health potion and I can possibly put her armor and whatnot back on for whatever reason it's no longer on her. Alright, Spider. I need you to lock in, buddy. That's fine. Alright. Alright, that's one good bit. Don't have enough to do that. No point making it rain. Ooh, let's see if we can... Nah, freezing failed. Damn. Okay. That's fine. It was worth a shot. Alright, skeleton comes in. Alright, he is bleeding, so that's good. Okay. First things first. What in the world is going on with your equipment? What? Not enough. Okay, sure. Medium. I will go with the large healing potion, mostly because you've clearly been taking a battering. And then... No, I'm not trying to move. Right. Well? Oh, that's on cool. They really need to change the coloring of that, because that does not look like that's on cooldown. I don't know why I'm saying that they need to change it, because, like, obviously they're not going to. Because, you know, games outdone. Alright, ooh, okay, idea. Do we have any knockdown arrows? We do. Alright, I am gonna say, let's knock down you. Good. Alright, that's immediately huge. Other than that... Ooh, can we get like a frost grenade? Ooh. I don't think I can do this in a way that won't hurt the spider, but I mean, it's just the spider, right? Yeah, fuck it. It'll be fine. Alright. No freezing, but that's fine. I think we had a solid turn. Like, I don't understand what happened to Medora for her to be like, you know what, I'm not gonna wear my armor anymore. Which, you know, kind of important. I'm sorry, Lord, but you need to move back east so I don't miss so many of your streams. uh, if I could, I would, Gadak. If I could, I would. But how's it going, Gadak? How was your Wednesday? Okay. Alright, we're going to power stance.
Marksman's poise.
We're going to ricochet.
Once my arrow tastes blood, it craves
Good
more.
stuff. And then we shoot the man laying on the ground. And then I can't actually do anything else after that, which is fine. Alright, okay, can't summon anybody right now. Ooh, actually, let's start working on this marksman. Ooh, stunned? Love it. Would you really? Yeah, no, in all honesty, like, if it were up to me, I'd still be out on the East Coast. Well, I've slept right through everything, alarms and a phone call, so I missed work. Ooh, that's never any fun. Especially with the fact that I know that, like, you actually want to, like, be up and, like, actually going to work and all that. It's one thing to, like, miss work because you're ignoring phone calls and whatnot. It's another to miss it because you can't actually, like, do anything about it. Alright, first things first. Where was the weapon we were actually using? Because I think we were looking... Yeah, we're looking to do the Impaler, but we don't have the actual Impaler. Alright, it's going to take... Okay, so it takes 4 to do that. It takes 6 to do this. Alright, I'm putting on the equipment. I don't think that was the right equipment, but it's good enough for now. And we missed, and I don't have enough AP. Alright, we're gonna power stance again. Alright, we're going to go for ricochet.
No glory in this death.
Okay, somebody died somewhere. Oh, okay, that'll work. We got a 44 chance to hit him. Anybody else? 39? I'll take the 44. Oh. Okay, I think I stunned somebody. I don't know. Okay, yeah, go for the spider, buddy. Good call. Good call. Okay, so I still don't have enough for that. Okay, so I'd have to shoot through him anyways. What we got going on over here? 100% chance to hit him. I'll take the 100% chance to hit. We can get rid of that enchanter. That'll be pretty good. Blind fail, but that's fine. I know I don't have enough to do anything with just 2. Alright, again, let's take advantage of our 100 accuracy on stunned enemies. Don't really have much else going on here, so that's fine. Okay, oiled, but I think that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Alright, alright, bring in elemental. Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, we'll go right here. Not necessarily exactly what I want, but I'll take it. Spider, get him. Okay, good. That's a huge kill right there. All right. Back to equipment. Again, that's definitely not the right armor. All right, that's only okay. Like I wish this was better organized. Ooh, I'm assuming it was this one. Okay, that only took 2, which is fine with me. Does it cost me? Okay. Okay, that actually works out. Medora stays alive a little bit longer. Alright, we'll go skeleton in the middle. No point in spending a bunch of AP to summon the ice elemental at this exact point, if you ask me. I'm gonna go for the duelist mostly because he's right there. Let's do this. Oh wait, that's shit. I was thinking I was on Medora. Okay, well that's not great. So probably a bit of a waste, but fine. We can give it a shot. Maybe we get lucky. Nah. Yeah, that's how my skeleton's feeling right now. Alright. I'm gonna say let's kill that guy. So that's one less thing I have to worry about. Oh, okay. So the wolf's just like, oh, my master's dead, I'm out of here. You know what, fair enough. To be honest, I figured that was gonna be the case, but wasn't 100% sure. Right, no bleeding, but that's fine. It's always good to try. All right, we got him on the brink. They're trying to heal now. Okay, going after the fire elemental. That's fine. Okay, only 43 to hit. All right, we'll do the... All right, how much does that give me? 73 to hit? You know, just in case, I'll go Eagle Eye on top of that. Still only 73 to hit. That feels wrong. Oh, no. Wait. I'm actually not 100% sure why Wolf decided to come this way, but whatever. All right, how much health? You're looking at 85. Okay, so how about we do this? We knock you down. Perfect. We'll go ahead and... hello? Okay, that was weird. I don't know what Medora did, but she did not swing at the wolf like I said to. But, you know, whatever, I guess. Okay. Okay. Don't... This is why I hate using the, whatchamacallits, the air, wands. Like, there's just so many, like, electric conducting, liquids about. It's just, it just never feels like I can, you know, ever really do anything. Alright. Power stance. Ricochet. And then... shoot the man that is laying down on the ground. Alright, not trying to spider. Go back to the ricochet. Alright, solid damage. Alright, well, that guy's almost dead. Well, step 1, whirlwind. That takes care of that. Okay, can we actually smack the wolf now? Thank you.
The unending darkness.
Alright, just in case. Alright, fiery heart. Fiery heart. AP cost 3. A magical heart. A magical heart fired in the forges of the dwarflins, whose wind blows flames and never to. Okay. Alright, so it doesn't look like she actually, like, dropped any items. Okay. Because I don't think that's the right... Oh, yeah. Wait, that's... Okay, unequip that. I swear that had a higher... Oh, because I wanted to go down and... Okay. That... Okay, yeah, that I'm pretty sure is what we had on. Anything higher than 72? Because I'm pretty certain we had 78. 82. Compare. Okay, so... It was actually probably more like this. Even though this does have more, there's no extra bonuses, so I don't think that's worth it. Alright, let's bring everybody together. Alright, nobody needs any actual bobbins. Alright, let's see. Pick up the fiery... Pick up this staff, this. Dead imp. Okay, again, fiery... What do you mean I can't reach the fiery heart? Okay. Cool. I'm sure the fiery heart will be useful in some way, shape, and form, but at this exact moment, no idea. Okay, boop, boop, and then give that to Santa, because Santa's all about the grenades. Can I actually... I can. Okay. I was not expecting to actually be able to open that, not gonna lie. We already checked the imp. Okay, nothing really over here. Alright, anything hiding over on this side? Actually, before I do that. Santa, and then a little bit Medora, a little bit Bear.
Sweet relief.
Okay, why is that... Okay, whatever.
Sweet relief.
Bow kit part 1. Alright, well...
Striking it rich.
Let's see. Alright, Alright, Medora gets topped off. Alright, well, seeing as how we're already over here, guess we might as well keep exploring up this way, right? Actually, let's get Bear healed up, and then we can hit save, because I'm not about to get caught off, again with like weird saves, especially after a big battle like that. God damn it. All right.
Another human here to end me. Away
This
with
entire place is splattered in blood.
Someone must really dislike imps.
Ooh, treasure chest. Ooh, okay. Bear can identify that. Bear can identify that. I'll take the shadow essence and the money. Old half pike. No.
so much
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna check your buddies for.
Away with you, damned reaper! Take your scythe to grain, not my soul!
I don't think that's how the Grim Reaper works, buddy.
The bane of all life-loving souls, maniacs and their gods.
Uh-huh.
The humans, they wanted Lord Boreas's great starstone,
Uh-huh.
so they fashioned him a staff, the elemental staff.
Ooh.
It made him king, for it dethroned his
Okay, so that might be good for Scarlet.
So glad was he with power, yet another bane, that we were given to the humans and their knives. Stone of star, stone of blood, accursed be. In his castle, in the dungeon, the fortress we built him, all he longs for is eternal winter. A season of pain and
Ooh, the Prayer Heart is a component for maybe the best one-handed sword in the game. Ooh, tell me more, Godok.
Fear not. Fear not.
Though
like I
Medora
was.
is very much so
Away,
using
damned
two-handed,
reaper,
so...
away.
What? Oh, he did now. Okay. Bottle of beer. I'm not worried about a bottle of beer. Big chicken foot. We don't need that. I will take that poison arrow. Okay. Okay, looks like this ends down here. So, boss fight waiting for us. You know, I'll take the sharp claw just in case it's actually for something. Okay, definitely sounds like there's some kind of fight getting ready to happen. Alright, let's... I'm gonna do one quick save. You need the heart and a bottle of swirling mud. Both components are random drops, so the chance of them getting small. Okay, interesting. Alright. I mean, I was gonna say, depending on how good it is, maybe we switch Medora to a one-hander.
I had so hoped to avoid meeting you here. But perhaps we were bound to face one another. Your kind have long interfered with mine, after all. You must think me quite the villain, mustn't you? The things you've seen.
Yeah, awful.
Without the proper context, I can imagine it's all quite shocking. Horrific, even.
I'm pretty certain even within context, it's all those.
And I suppose you must have pictured me, some bloodthirsty mad woman, intent on what, I wonder? Power? Gold? Chaos for its own wild sake?
I mean, yeah, kinda.
The truth is rather less simple than the imagination would conceive. Surely, the sight of a bit of blood doesn't turn your stomach, Source Hunter. No, I imagine you've become more than accustomed to such things. If only my dear Immaculates took the same approach to our great work. But it seems all too often that only the most vicious of them rise up to the required tasks.
I mean, fair enough.
All the same, these deaths were necessary. Soon enough, the pain they suffered, and pain you have suffered, Source Hunter, will be washed away, cleansed. This is my promise to all of Rivalon.
I don't think you mean what you say you mean.
Death. I've nearly forgotten the meaning of the word, what it means to most. But I am no monster, Source Hunter. Like you, I have seen the living snatched so senselessly from this world, and I have mourned. But I have also discovered that weeping was senseless. Like infants we squall, clinging to a day that is not ours to keep. Now that I know the truth, I am free. What you see as slaughter is in fact a dispassionate process. I take no more pleasure in this so-called destruction than a wave takes in the flood. What I do must be. I wish you could understand.
Damage of the sword also gets higher the higher level you are when you make it, in case you do find a bottle of mud. That makes sense. That does make sense. I feel like that was one thing that the guide I looked at, like explaining how to actually craft weapons and whatnot. Like, it's all about like when you make the XYZ. So
You know as well as I the enlightening capacity of these stones.
actually,
Source Hunter.
while we're doing this,
I've heard tell
because ads are about
that
to
you
start
can
anyways.
summon the life from precious star stones, and that you are bolstered by the power within them.
Okay, light really hasn't changed, and now that's not like beaming me directly in the face. I think that's a much better overall.
Your experiences are unique in all of Rivellon's history, but you are hardly the only player in this story. As Starstone enlightens you, its child, Bloodstone, enlightens something of my own creation.
Okay.
Barbarism. Quite a chauvinistic term.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting to find her here. Like, did I come here early? Or is it there's one of those things where it's like you never can go anywhere quote unquote early, you just get there when you get there.
But I will concede, the power I intend to bring to bear upon Rivellon is no more divine than your boot.
Okay.
We are free agents, Source Hunter, all of us, and we owe no higher power our blood or our flesh. I have posed as a priest in service of a truth greater than any goddess could hope to be.
Uh-huh.
So you have seen it? Yes, it's as I thought. You and I have more in common than you think.
Again, your whole thing is literally just turning everything into nothing.
You know as well as I that the void is coming. In fact, if I'm very precise, it's already here. But you needn't be afraid. The void is ourselves. We are destined to rejoin it. Tut-tut, Source Hunter. You and I both know I could hardly trust you with such information. Though if you continue stomping around in my wake, you're sure to understand soon enough. And here I believed I was starting to reach you.
No.
My foolish optimism bears yet another disappointment. But I do believe we agree on one particular point, Source Hunter. This does indeed end now.
Okay.
Enlightened ones, your conduit calls you to your ultimate
Oh.
purpose.
Huh.
The void's call. Offer your souls to the demons that beckon you. Charming of Astarte to send her scouts upon me, but no matter. The bloodstone is mine, and the witch cannot be saved.
Oh, okay, so this doesn't actually end now. You run away like a bitch, and I have to deal with 4 enlightened initiates that have been turned into mini Diablos. Got it. Cool. Alright, awesome. Sick. Alright, let's just start putting summons out and kind of covering areas that we need to cover, I guess.
Not even death can save you from me.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Alright, we got a fire elemental over there. We'll toss an ice elemental over here. And then I think I should be able to see if I can freeze you.
Spirits of winter, smile with me.
Nah, freeze failed. Enlightened immune, I think it said. Alright, so we'll do that. Alright. let's charge in. Okay, that only failed. That didn't specifically say that it couldn't happen. So that's do we double down? Yeah, let's double down. Yeah, damn. That's fine though. Bleeding failed. Get wrecked, nerd. Immune to bleed. Aha. Get wrecked. Oh my god. Well, there goes our ice elemental. Like, immediately just wrecked. Yeah. Alright, hastened. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Alright, oh, okay, I see what's going on. Alright, we'll put Nick there. And I think I'll just take a couple steps over, just so I can actually have a better line of sight. Alright, real quick. Actions, examine. Permanently flanked. Alright, doesn't seem like it shows us that he's, like, they're immune to fire. Okay, they can be burnt, so that's good.
No grave contains me.
Alright, diseased, not immune, just failed. That's fair. Alright, power stance. Hello? Oh my god, it's literally like the perfect amount of in the way. Jesus. Okay, well that's annoying. Alright. Yeah, I think our best bet is like essentially just go for knocking one of these down as quickly as possible. Hearing that brings back fun memories of accidentally pulling Diablo before clearing out the entire dungeon around him. Ooh. Alright, cripple failed. I'm sad. Alright, burning failed, absorbed. Okay. I think we just gotta kind of keep going with this for now. I don't care about applying warm. I care. Am I not like actually able to do, like, does that not like actually do damage when I'm swinging on him? Okay, just don't. Okay, it looks like he's stuck. So either he's gonna run around or he's gonna do some kind of like shooty mechanic. Okay, nope, he's essentially just given up on life. Perfect. Oh yeah, I should summon a skeleton now. Because our ice elemental literally just did nothing. Okay. I need you to lock it into Nick. Alright. Power stance. Ricochet. I don't have enough, and I don't think I can shoot these for... Yeah, that's gonna take 5, that's fine. So, back that out. Alright, 83 to hit. Yeah, let's just get some damage going. Good. Alright, skeleton. I don't think I can get a bleed off, but I think coming up here very shortly. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that was gonna take care of things. All right, how much is that? Okay. All right, let's juice everybody up. From there, I'm going to whirlwind. Big. All right, and then I think I'm fine. All right, that's fine. This is fine. Yes, go after the skeleton, big man. Okay, he's now able to move. All right. We already know now exactly what we're going to need to do for Medora. All right, good foot bomb. Ooh, diseased. Okay. 6 AB to hit you, 6 AP to... Okay. I'll just move up here to get you close. Alright, Alright, again, let's hit everybody. Alright, I'm assuming you probably can't bleed, but just in case. Ooh, you can bleed. Okay. Cool. I'll take that. Alright, huge. Alright. We do this to make sure Medora stays up. And then I don't have enough to attack. And then those are such far away. You know what? We will slow you. Ooh, we did get the slow off. Nice. Alright, let's say you're already looking pretty... There we go. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, these guys ain't shit. I'm not gonna lie, I was genuinely a little worried there.
Stay back, my friend.
Alright, I think between everybody else, I think we should be fine to kill. Alright, I will spend some points so I can up my chances of hitting. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Upped my chances to hit to 81%. Missed twice. Love that for me. 42 to hit. Alright, I'm going to steady stance or whatever the heck it's called. Honestly, I don't know what it is. Yeah, no, that's 100% how I feel right now, Godok.
And then I fired again. And
then I missed.
And then I
Then
fired.
fired,
And then
and
I
then
fired.
missed.
And I missed.
Yep.
I missed both times. And then I fired. And I missed. This went on for several hours. And then I fired. And then I missed.
Alright, Medora, I believe in you. Bonk this man. Yeah, bonk him good. Ooh, level up? Okay, that actually... Into the void. Ooh, and an achievement? She'll soon have desecrated our very souls. We have to end this soon. These stones may be valuable to us, but they are not us ourselves. Leandra cannot stop us from hunting her down. Yeah.
These stones may be valuable to us, but they are not us ourselves. Leandra cannot stop us from hunting her down.
Yeah.
Nothing Leandra might do could shake our identities. We are source hunters. Our job is to destroy that which would harm Rivellon.
Yeah. Alright, everybody is here. Let's get... Alright, everybody leveled up, so... Okay, why does... Okay, we've never seen a red exclamation point over somebody's head.
I feel a great sorrow for the Red Woman. She seems to seek right doing, but her means are bloody and terrible. When she realizes her mistakes, her suffering will be great.
Yeah. You're right. Leandra is deeply misguided, but she believes she's acting out of kindness. Perhaps there's some... her suffering will be a tiny mote in the storm of misery she's caused. Let her suffer. Let her feel what she's forced many others to endure. Ooh. Yeah. And what good would that do? Okay, indeed, Bear. Don't waste your kind... Yeah.
Her regret would mean so little to you, Source Hunter?
Yeah, it would.
How strange. In your position, I would hope that those I hunted would realize their errors, even if it were too late to change them.
Nah.
But you and I are very different. Your world is not my own.
Respect. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, okay. I like the look of that weapon. Force field bypass. Alright, let's... Okay. This goes to Bear. That goes to you. That goes to you. Alright, Bear. You pick up that. Scarlet. Those. Santa. Oh, yeah, the shoes. Forgot about those. Alright. Yeah, we'll worry about items here in a minute. I just want to make sure that I'm getting all the loot. We earned this loot. Anything hiding up here? Eat. Elemental Forge. Oh, I wonder if that means I could, like, put, like, a weapon in here and that would, just straight up, add, like, the fire element or, like, a high fire element. That's the only thing I can think of. Alright, just out of curiosity, if I use some kind of just regular shit-ass weapon. Nothing. Okay. Then I don't know. Alright, first... Actually... Alright. Attributes. We need one more strength so she can use her impaler. Abilities. I don't remember what we were doing for her. We're gonna... Was it more weapon? Critical chance boost. Critical... Okay, higher crits. Oof. Did we... What was the one talent? Ooh, actually. Boost non-magical attack against... Okay, that's only boosting attack. Scan... Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, if that's increased crit, like, guaranteed crit as well, like, that probably would have been good. So maybe not that. Ooh, armor specialist, +9 armor rating, and minus 60% movement speed penalty. I don't think we've really ran into any of these that we've really needed. There's only 2 things you can do with Elemental Forge. Okay, do tell. I don't think we needed any skills. Yeah. Man-at-Arms, we can't get up any higher at the moment, but I don't think we have any Man-at-Arms stuff at either. We don't do Craftsman, we don't... Okay, so you know what? I think I'm going to go Armor Specialist, just to give us that extra little bit of a boost. As well as, like, we'll start saving up for the next Man-at-Arms. That being said, let me put on the Impaler now, because the Impaler, yeah, significantly stronger. Just immediately out the rip, just so much better. One is a quest, so not going to spoil that. If you have Wear Sheep Wool, you can make something with that. I don't think I have Wear Sheep Wool, but I can double check. What do you need repaired? All right. Bear. Bear needs something repaired. All right, and from here, I'm also going to... Let's see. All right, can I identify that? All right, real quick. 102 to 180 for... Okay, I'm at least going to put that in with Medora. I don't think I'm going to switch to that just yet. I don't... Again, I'll send that to Scarlet. Okay, so that's actually... Those are all identified. That's the only thing I can pick up. That's nothing. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's got to be better for Scarlet. I can only imagine. E2. Alright, we send that to Medora. 60 initiative, immune to curse. What do we got going on here? 60 initiative, extra HP. We lose a little bit of movement, gain. You know what? Yeah, fair. You go ahead. You go ahead and put that on. Ooh, legend. Okay, so. All right, this also goes to Scarlet. Slightly better than us. I'll leave that as is. Oh, and then I can't actually do anything with that. Okay. Let's send that over to Medora. All right, so we didn't need to upgrade our identify lore master. That's it. All right. These are boots. Okay. All right, let's go back to Medora real quick. Equipment. Actually, inventory. All right, so yeah, that is less than, but that's a good backup. All right, water resistance instead of fire. We actually gain movement instead of losing movement, which is kind of wild. I lose my immunity to fear, but there's a chance that I don't need that immunity to fear. I feel like fire resistance is going to be better than water resistance, to be honest. And then better than what we have, but I don't need bow. I don't necessarily need initiative, and I like the reflecting. Requires 8 strength, which Bear's never gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just send that to Scarlet to sell because I'm never gonna actually use that. 7282. Guess I'll hold on to the 82 for now. And I'll send that to Scarlet just to get it out of here. Scarlet to get it out of here. Alright, I think that's fine. Alright. Back to Bear. Character. Attribute. Alright. Yeah, because we got everybody's speed up to 10. Because that's the main thing I really wanted. So now I can start bumping dexterity. So she should be able to aim better, I think. Perception effects, critical chance, initiative, start action points in combat, ability to detect traps, savagery, and accuracy when shooting over long distances. Okay, what about dexterity? Recommended for archers and rogues. So we can go better weapons or better aim over long distances. Plus, apparently it'll increase our start action points. Maybe. Okay, so that really only gave us... Okay, does it actually... Yeah, so that really didn't give us anything. I'm going to go dexterity. Maybe we'll just focus dexterity up to 10. Okay, again, Okay, so were we trying to go Tenebrier? Are we going to bump Tenebrier to 4? Now that we're actually kind of finding Tenebrier items. Other than that, skills. What are we looking at? We could Pyro. Actually, wait, we have 4. And I think I specifically... Yeah, I needed all of that. Okay, we'll take Tenebrier to 4. I need to... I think at some point here soon, I should be running into... what's the word I'm looking for? actual Tenebrae to take and then use. So maybe I need to put like a thing of Tenebrae into everybody so that way nobody gets poisoned from it. Because I think as long as you have one in Tenebrae, you should be fine. Alright, Santa, character, attributes. Yeah, let's get dexterity to 10. Crossbow doesn't actually do anything, so I'd go... Actually, I'll go... Actually, wait. Oh, he doesn't have Tenebrae. Interesting. Ooh, so does that mean I need to... Ooh, how does that work, actually? Alright, do we go Geomancer or do we go Marksman? Yeah, I'll take those changes. Do we have anything in our inventory? Also, while we're in here, okay. So we have, ooh, summon Earth Elemental. Okay, so all right, we'll 100% take Precision Strike, treating poisoning. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, so Geomancer to get the Earth Elemental. Alright, hair, chicken foot. I got regular wool. No were-sheep wool. Okay. So let's character, Geo, confirm. We can go Marksman next time. Inventory. Cannot learn. Level's not high. Really? What level do I need to be? Requires level 50. Oh, it's probably not our Geomancer then. Huh. Okay. Cool. Radical. Alright, Scarlet is up. Attributes. Bump intelligence even more. Because I don't think she really needs anything else, to be 100% honest. And then abilities. Hydro, Witch, Aeothurge. Ooh, we can actually bump up Wand again. Yeah, we'll bump up Wand. Oh, alright, real quick before I forget inventory. Actually, equipment. Alright, let's sort that. Alright. So I have 81 to 127. Yeah, okay, so the bow I got equipped is the best. So let's go to Scarlet. Let's get that sorted. Alright. Alright. Higher armor rating. Still +1 on intelligence. Air resistance instead of fire resistance. More HP. Losing initiative, which I'm not horribly worried about. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it on. Kind of wish it was a different color, though. Wear sheep wool is something you get from a side quest, apparently. Okay, that'll be good to know. I don't think... that should be... Okay, so 4168, 4676... Alright, well, let's take a look at the legendary. Oh. $47.78. So that's immediately put that on. There anything that... Anything more than 76? Got up to 70 water. Alright, I guess we're running double electrics for now still. That's just going to be the best amount of damage we can run. And obviously this is probably going to be good for us for a bit. Oh yeah, Bear had... Yeah, that's only 15. Yeah, we'll add in fire resistance. That'll be better. Okay, I think we're good. Now that we had that little detour, Bear will catch up. Bear will catch up. All right, so leveled up, got some extra juice under our belt between our weapons and whatnot. There you go. They will catch up. All right, and I don't think there's anything else really here for us to worry about. So now we can finally go to prison. I know I promised prison in the title, both on Twitch and on YouTube. But you know what? Sometimes prison has to wait. Sometimes prison just has to wait a little bit. We can also go back to Santa.
God, protect me from the Immaculate.
Oh, actually, yeah, because we need to come through here. Raw meat? Sure. Corpse? Ooh, hello.
Protect me from the Immaculate.
Ooh, hold on. Sword of Holy Flame? Hold on. Impaler might need to go, because hello.
Such tragedy.
Okay.
Such pointless loss.
Oh, what level do I need to be? Because that's such a huge jump in power. Like, the minimum's almost at my maximum right now. Okay.
I'll avenge you.
Level 13, 12 strength. God damn. They keep wanting me to have more and more strength. Okay, so Impaler for now. Sword of Holy Flame afterwards. Alright, Scarlet. Help Medora out because she can't be bothered to apparently walk around the poison. Okay.
If there is anything I can do to help you slay all Immaculates, pray state it. The only way to get in that I know of is through the front gate. But it's unlikely you'll find... Yes. Now then, Boreas can magically transport himself in and out. But once inside...
Oh, okay, so he...
with the utmost care.
Alright, he marked on the map, got it.
Devices.
I thought he was supposed to show me. Okay, so Castle Gate, King Boreas, Prison Hatch. I'm assuming the answer is Prison Hatch. I think that's the way we're gonna go.
God, protect me from the Immaculate.
That being said, I will still check the front gate just to see what we got going on, how dangerous it may or may not be. Oh yeah, that's where we unlocked the Ice Elemental, who started a like 1,000-year war or some shit like that because he stole a ring. Because, you know, reasons. Wait, right? No, I can actually cut up through here. Alright, Santa out front because I think he's the most perceptive. We're going to do quick save because I'm going to do some dumb stuff. Hey. Okay. I'll just put him right in the middle. Right. Unfortunately, I can't hit them both. But you know what? Let's attempt a knock. Actually, wait. Are they knockdown immune? I feel like one of them's awkwardly knockdown immune. Okay. Immune to knock. Okay, that's what I thought. So wait, do I need to? Okay, there's something that I have to do to see their immunities, or is that like an ability that I need? Alright, we will also Eagle Eye. Alright, we will bring out a Scaly Boy, because obviously Ice Elemental versus Ice Elemental is not going to do me any good. What a surprise, you can't blind the Ice Elemental. Jesus, so much damage. Alright, Undead Swordsman's frozen. I'm okay with that. That's not a big deal. As long as Medora doesn't get frozen. Alright, Fire Elemental dead for sure. Oh, not dead. It's okay. Incredibly surprising. Alright.
If this battle be my last, know I went out fighting in your name.
Alright. Kind of just stuck with that, but that's fine. Alright, we power stance. We ricochet. That sounded like some solid damage. Good stuff. Bears out. Alright. Good damage. Alright, and then I really ain't got much else going on, but you know what? Let's inspire some bitches. That being said, power stance. A little ricochet. And then I ain't got shit else. Got it. Ooh, huge. Alright, I'm actually going to move over here so when Fire Elemental inevitably dies, he doesn't create a giant fire puddle just for our team to stand in, essentially.
Through the gauntlet with pleasure.
Alright, nice little damage. Also, disease failing and not being immune, kind of wild to me, not gonna lie. We're gonna go Fire Whip because that should be extra damage. Solid. Alright.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
Ooh, okay. Can I just... Wait, can I literally just fight my way through the front gate? Is that what I'm learning here? Alright, okay, that should be everybody else set. God damn it. God. Guys. Jesus Christ. What was there even to slip on there? There's nothing to slip on there. Come on. Alright. Gold, gold. Water us. Oh, Jesus Christ, come on, dude. I just need you to get up and pick up the things. Like, okay. Alright, that's fine. Alright, worked it well last time. Right in the middle, baby!
Vision of the scout!
Alright, and I will help the fire elemental by doing this.
They answer.
Okay, frozen undead, that's fine. It's okay. Cool. Alright, freezing failed, good. Yeah, let's just focus on the one in front of us. Ah, damn. That's unfortunate.
My turn through the gauntlet? With pleasure.
Power stance.
Pierce deeper.
And ricochet.
My target dances in shadows.
Power stance. And ricochet. Hand Santa spike. I just remembered something. You can combine nails with any, I think, boots to make them prevent. Okay, I will 100% have to look into that because I'm so sick and tired of slipping and falling. You know, everybody get inspired.
May this divine gift lead us to triumph.
But that does honestly sound like something that the devs would do.
Face the unending darkness.
I was gonna say we're doing actually fairly good. Oh wait, I think we needed to wear one of the amulets, which I think we're technically already wearing one. Ooh, stunned? Hot damn. And it was in the whatchamacallit. God damn it. Brother.
No grave contains me.
Alright, cool. Somebody, for the love of God, don't slip. For the love of God, don't slip. Medora should be the first one to be getting up. That's the thing. I don't know if I actually have any nails. Also, I only had the repair hammer. I might need an actual hammer to do that as well. Those are needles. I think I can technically make nails out of iron bars, but I don't remember. Oh, hey, look at that. I actually have six. Actually have 6 nails. All right, can I craft? Oh, hold on. I need to okay. So they are purple, Terra thick leather boots. All right. Action. Combine with nails. Craft. Improved shoes. Okay. Okay. Immune to slipping! Gadok, you beautiful bastard! Combine with... Oh, shit. Okay, so I'm gonna need to send everybody's boots to... Alright, real quick. Alright. Equipment. Send to Santa. Bear. Send to Santa. Fedora. Send to Santa. Alright. Inventory. Santa.
Hooray! I'm useful.
Alright, come. But yeah, no. Like, absolutely goated tip. Alright, I probably should have paid attention to 21. So I'm gonna assume, oh yeah, okay, so these would be Scarlets. These should be bears. So combine with let's go to bear. Combine with and then the Medora. So then Scarlet. Bear. Medora. I'm unstoppable now.
It looks impassable.
Nothing stops a source hunter. We'll find a way
I'm
yet.
freezing here.
Okay, so yeah, physically can't go through there.
Ice within my
I know
head.
there's some talk about a key, but if you know, I'm care about that. All right, so we got a nice little bit of battles in. We learned about not being able to slip.
What if the conduit doesn't care?
Don't be daft. She wouldn't leave behind an immaculate.
All we do is sacrifice. What if we're sacrificed too?
Who's complaining? Anything?
Jump on this one. There's that one over there.
Oh, right. I forgot about the rabbit telling me about a way to get over. So I'm guessing that's like a hole in the wall, maybe? And I could... Let's do that. All right. Okay, but would getting over there really do us any good? I don't feel like getting over there is going to do us any good, buddy.
Hey, don't look at me like that. Not like I promised you.
Alright, I'm good.
What if we're sacrificed too?
Again, I think even though we let out, Butcher Man, I think this is our best bet.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing here? You must be mad to venture out in this storm, unless you have a very good reason indeed.
So I have. It is the good and true Immaculates I seek. Wild Tail Flame. Yeah, no. Reasons are my own. Fuck you. I don't even care. I'm down for a fight. Like, if my Intimidate happens to work, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, I was gonna say, you gonna pick scissors every single time? That's fine.
Answer, mate.
I don't care. Alright, Fire Elemental. We'll just plop you right there.
Fevered friend, aid me in my hour of need.
And then we improve our vision. And then we can end our turn. You... I was gonna say, I don't think I can actually get back any further, so I'm gonna just... There we go. Alright, you're down. Alright, we're gonna go Power Stance. Alright, I'm kind of hoping this one-shots. I doubt it will, but it's one of those things where we have Bully, we have the Power Stance. Okay.
It's so cold here.
It's kind of hoping for some more, but, you know, what you gonna do? Alright, Nick can handle all those guys. And then we do a little bit of that. Alright, now we can actually summon our Ice Elemental this time. And you know what, we'll go ahead and put Ice Elemental right here. Then, let's see if we got the space. We do. I want to freeze you, the marksman. Frozen for 2 turns, baby. Let's go. Oh, right. I forgot about the mechanical rats. Those things are weird. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna say Beth. Yeah, whoever Beth is. Fuck that bitch. Oh, right. I forgot that. I gotta remember that move pierces, because holy shit. Okay, a little bit of inspiring, which is fine. Don't really care.
I think I'll go for the eyes this time.
You know what? You get seized. Alright, from here, we Power Stance. We Ricochet. Oh my, there's quite a lot of item enchantment recipes like that one in the game. Again, like with Larian Studios, I shouldn't be surprised. That being said, my god, my brain couldn't possibly even begin to imagine. Alright. Nice. Alright. We have just enough to inspire ourselves, so let's inspire. Alright, we will power stance. We will ricochet. That's good stuff. You know what? I'm fine there for now. Alright, I think I need my fire elemental to keep trying to smack the immaculate. Okay, never mind. It won't let me. So we'll smack this guy behind us. Alright, actually, I don't like the idea of the eroding man. So we'll deal with that. Alright, then from here. Ooh, good stuns. Then I got nothing else, to be honest. Oh, Jeebus. Okay, nobody on our side died. That's the big thing.
Life royals within these veins.
I was gonna say one more smack Nick, but nah. Nick don't got movement like that. Alright, still can't shoot him, which is annoying, but fine enough. Alright, then I'll move up a little bit to see if I can't get a hit on. Alright. There we go. Okay, good. Marksman down. That was like the one thing that I was definitely worried about. 100 to hit? I'll take a 100 to hit. Double kill for Santa? Double kill for Santa. Let's see. All the essences, air, earth, fire, and ice can be combined with almost any armor or weapon to add resistance or damage of that type. That is one thing that I did know. That is one of the things that the guide mentioned. Also, apparently you can take a pot, and I think so long as you have a regular hammer and you work it on an anvil, you can turn it into a helmet, funny enough. Ayo, Chip, how's it going? Been a minute. How you been? We'll move up. Can I? Ooh, I can. Okay. Okay, well that's done. You're well shiny. Ooh, shiny hunting will drain you for sure. Too far, anyways. All right, I'll move up. Are you hunting, shiny hunting anything in particular? Tell me all about it. My first assumption would also be an Esper. Okay, you doing it in ZA? For my cousin as a surprise? Oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay, so it's only 4 AP. Alright, I can at least move up to here. No, it's in a fan game on Roblox. Oh, nice. Even more fun. Well, I'm glad you could do something neat like that for your cousin. Also, that's just like one of those very thoughtful things that maybe there's like not a lot of people would necessarily think to do. So good on you. It's her favorite Pokemon. Someone nice. That's about to be my next question. I was like, does it happen to be like her favorite Pokemon or something? But no, that's very nice. You can also use leather scraps, metal scraps, etc. to add armor to chest armors, or add oils to metal chest armor to increase... Ooh, okay. I don't think I knew about any of that. It doesn't surprise me about the scraps and whatnot. That kind of makes sense. I don't know if I would have ever, you know, thought about that on my own. I'll take the potions. Inverted elven one? You know what? We will also quick save real quick. She doesn't know I'm doing it? Perfect. That's going to be a fun surprise. That's going to be a fun surprise. What, is like, are the shiny odds in your Roblox fan game the same as in like regular Pokemon, or did they at least make them a little bit more reasonable? Okay, she at least didn't get immediately poisoned, so that's a good sign. Alright, potion. Ooh, so many arrows. Give. Whatever shiny charm odds are. Okay, so if I'm remembering correctly, and I'm probably not, I'm pretty certain shiny charm odds, like just straight up encounters, those end up being along the lines of like 4,001, because I think starts off at like 8,500 or whatever. You know, I'm also going to take the shears and the tongs, because I've noticed one thing was like when it comes to like items is they can be really odd about like how you can like use some things, like how, like if you have a regular hammer you can do XYZ thing. It just feels like I get it, but I don't know, kind of odd. Okay, nothing was in there. Let's see. Gotten Lilipop and Bellsprout. Ooh. Got a Banarian Clobopus. Has gradient versions. It's a thing in this. Ooh, okay. Clobopus is like one of my favorite Galarian Pokemon.
I spotted something. Thank the gods for our trusty
Oh, hey, look. Hatch.
The hatch.
May it lead us to the prison like we were told.
Did you see the Fire King? He was here one minute, gone the next.
So no damn candy baby. Yeah, that's fair. I will say, I think, as like sitting here thinking about it, I think okay, that goes straight to Scarlet, that goes straight to Scarlet, this goes to Bear. I'm pretty certain Esper was my first shiny in Legend ZA, and it was full odds, just randomly happened upon the little bugger running on the rooftops. Ooh, legendary. Okay, alright, hold on. We might have something here, chat. Scoundrel, Danger, drawn. I'll take that, but I don't think that's gonna actually do me any good. Oh wait, that inert elven wand you saw, I don't know if you picked it up, sure did, can be combined with an essence to make it a wand that summons an elemental of that type. Ooh, okay, hold on. That could be interesting. What kind of essences we got on us? Fire. Okay, hold on. Interesting that won't combine. All right, so we got air, water, shadow? Shadow essence? Okay, well, we could either go earth essence or we could go shadow essence. Ooh, interesting. All right, Scarlet, inventory. Shadow essence is not one of them. Damn. Okay, I guess we'll go earth. All right, send to Santa. Then goes to inventory. Combine with, we'll go earth, because that's the only elemental we aren't able to like just naturally summon. Well, actually, that and air. Though, honestly, I'm tired of air anyways, so let's give it a try. Sturdy Elven, okay. But how good is it, though? 49 to 81? Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, okay. So we need to find more of those inert elven ones, because holy shit. Oh, sick. Sick. Holds breath. Tired of air, overrated. Ooh, and then another chest. Okay, this is why we explore, chat. This is why we explore. Back to Santa. Not worried about the shield. Oh, right. We also need to identify more air essence. Scarlet. Okay, I got so excited about the elven wand, I completely forgot that I got a legendary crossbow that I needed to identify. Hold its breath. 81 127? That might be good. I'll send that to Santa. Armor specialist and 2 initiative. Alright, I will check to see if that's actually worth anything on anybody. And I think... Dude, a birthday stream tomorrow. Ooh, birthday stream sold. I will keep an eye out for you. Because I don't stream tomorrow in particular. Any idea what you're going to be playing? What you're going to be streaming, Chip? 8 strength anyways. Okay, so that's realistically not going to do anybody any good. Alright, real quick. Alright, let me see this. Alright. Literally slightly weaker based on the fact that it does less. Oh, actually, it does 4 more minimum air damage. But, or actually, no, I'm reading that backwards. Alright, so does air damage instead of fire damage. Alright, minus movement speeds, whatever. 10% chance to unlock skill flare? Could flare be useful? Shadow Essence is weirdly doesn't have a lot of uses. Disappointing. Probably Alpha M, the Pokemon thing I'm playing. Okay, alright. You know what? I'm sold. Sold. Do you know what time you're going to be starting? I feel like usually when sometime after school ends. You know what? Fair enough. Either way, I'll keep an eye out. I'll be paying attention to my phone. You can use it to add sneak to chest armor or tenebrium resistance to shields, or turn perception potions into intelligence. Oh, interesting. Alright, so around 3 p.m. your time, it's 8. Okay. So you're 11 hours ahead of me. Got it, okay. Yeah, I think I should be good. I think I should be good. Oh, also now realizing that you are ahead of me in time, so you're technically in a different day. I can't make any promises because I'm going to be out and about on Friday, but if I can, I will 100% stop by. You're not in a different day. You're not in a different... Wait. Oh, wait, no, you're behind me. So, okay, you're like... Okay, you're right. Okay, I was thinking of... I don't know why I was thinking of someone else that's further ahead. Okay, so you're only an hour behind me, so... 3... Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I'll be here. I'll be working. Actually... 3... Actually, no, I'll technically be off of work by then. So yeah, no, that'll be nice. Oh, that's actually chest, glove, helmet, belt, sarsong, and not just chest, but sneaking really isn't... Yeah, I was going to say, for the most part, I have yet to really do too much with sneaking other than kind of setting up for a fight. Gotta go shower. Go get clean, Chip. Also, if I don't happen to get the chance, happy birthday, but let's be real, I'm going to have the chance. BRB, maybe? Fair enough. Okay, so that has a 30% chance to bleed and stun. I don't care about the willpower. Can I? Okay. I guess I'll hold on to that for now. Also... Okay, this was the new helmet. Yeah, because Armor Specialist Initiative. No, having leadership on Santa's good, so that's going to be a no. Unbreakable? Better, more initiative. I feel like Unbreakable is probably better off, though, right? Again, Unbreakable. And then just in case, Medora. Arnie 28. Armor Specialist, Sneaking, Unbreak. I wonder if Unbreakable... whatever. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to go ahead and put that on her because Armor Specialist +1 is actually really good for her on top of everything. Okay, cool. Alright, so if my... Well, this just seems rude. I don't like any of this. A woo indeed. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna plop you right there. Alright. Solid start. Trying to freeze my fire elemental, you fool. Okay, well that's not helpful. Okay, can I actually charge? Okay, kind of. I was gonna say, I think, yeah, Whirlwind's gonna go kind of hard here. Oh. Oh my god, Medora, you are an absolutely batshit crazy person. Alright, Nick, I'm gonna need you to kind of be front lines. And we'll go Farseer as well. We do like to be able to shoot. Alright, let's be real. Fire Elemental gonna die here just because of sheer amounts of damage that's gonna be coming towards it. Actually, it might turn out fine, surprisingly. Oh my god, that takes 16 AP to summon! Shitballs. Okay, well, I'm glad we have that in our back pocket, but 16... I don't think I even have enough AP to, like, store up for that, do I? I think I'm gonna have to increase, like... I need to increase something, because clearly I ain't got enough AP for that. Death by 1,000 teeth marks? Alright, real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, no. I have 14 ability points. So, nice... I guess nice thing is that I will have, whatchamacallit, I'll have plenty of... Well, not plenty of. I'm close But I need to figure out what to do to increase the amount of AP that I can actually, you know, wield. All right. Okay, solid. Fine enough. Has the cost been increased because of the missing levels or stat? Ooh, actually, that's a fair question. Though any other wand hasn't restricted me from having the needed skills, 16 seems like way too much. Must be. Yeah, you're not wrong. My guess would be it has to be something along the lines of a level thing, because I needed to be, what, level 15 to learn the elemental summon that I have in Santa's pocket. Alright, so let's just get to poking. And you know what? Everybody gets inspired. Yeah, so that might just be a general, like, level 15 spell. I'm assuming I can find more of those inert elven wands. It's just more of a random drop chance, right? And or I could probably find it in some kind of a store. Once we get back to Scarlet, I will actually double check to see if it specifically happens to mention. +8 due to low Geomancer, recommended for Geomancer. Okay, well that's good to know. So normally I guess it would be just an 8 cost to summon, but because no Geomancer whatsoever. Okay, well. So arguably worthless, a worthless wand. I should have went with a whatchamacallit? I should have went with a an air one, because I'm at least bumping into like pretty much every element. Like it's what, witchcraft, hydro, whatamajiggy, and air. I know those are the 3 things that I have Scarlet focusing on. But that is good to know. I guess if I get points, get to the point where I need to like throw points somewhere and I don't have anything else to really throw points into, I guess I could do that. Start going into Geomancer just for that, but odds are going to be that I'm eventually going to get to the point where I can't reasonably hold on to that wand anymore, because obviously we just made it now level 12. I don't know what if there's a level cap in this game like there is in Baldur's Gate 3, or if there's like a, oh hey, by the way, after a certain point like levels kind of stop mattering type of deal. So that'll be something to, I guess, keep in mind. Whatchamacallit, aerial acrobatics, and aqua... Yeah, exactly. Because at the very least, that's what I know them as.
Your enemies are my prey, Source Hunter.
That's it. Alright, wolf bleeding, good. Just solid damage from our skilly boy. Alright, solid. I'm gonna take a step upwards. Attack of opportunity, nice. Minorly annoying, but fine. $76 to hit you, 95 to hit you. I'll go for the 95. Or not? Oh, tree, motherfucker. I need to pay slightly better attention to things like that. Alright, apparently, for whatever reason, Shadow Shaman does not like Scarlet. Not enough AP, that's fine. I'll take a couple steps forward just to... Oh, okay. Alright. Can we knock you over? We sure can, baby! Okay, do I have enough... Nice.
My turn through the gauntlet with pleasure.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna have enough AP there for a second swing. Nick does not seem like one that tends to get a lot of AP after his initial movement, but that might just be more so of why he's just like constantly getting hit. Alright. Just to give me... I'm not gonna lie, a little surprised that the wolf didn't get stunned. There we go. That's some big damage. Alright. So I'm just gonna toss that way just to make my life easier. Almost.
If this battle be my last, no, I went out fighting in your name.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming, yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna immediately get stunned. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. Okay. We're fine. This is fine. Ooh, miss. Okay. Perfect.
There won't be any wolves left in this land. Need to warm up.
More's the pity.
Alright, let's see. You know what, we'll just start grabbing up everything. I'm sure, again, some of this is going to be okay. Hey, Alex! How's it been? How is your Wednesday?
I trade my gauntlets for a hot drink.
Start. Let's see, who needs it the most? Medora probably needs it the most. Oh my god, you know, guys, let me just tell you, it's so nice playing this game not slipping every 5 minutes. Bear's good, Medora's good. Alright, top off Santa. Gotta top off Santa. Yeah, we've got about a half hour left, and we're fun. I know in the title that I said we're going to go to prison, and it has taken this long for us to get to the point where we're actually going to prison. But hey, at least a half hour of prison, right? You know, just normal things.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends? Back on my feet
All right,
again.
barrel. Send to Santa. Barrel. Also send to Santa. Wooden crate. Also send to Santa. Okay, actually, everybody is full up on stuff. All right, barrel, nothing. Other barrel, nothing. Container. Actually, you can just take that. Other container, nope. All right, so let me have Scarlet move these because she at least has some decent telekinesis. Summon Ice Elemental skill book. Okay, I mean, I'll pick it up. We don't need it, but I mean, hey. That'll be good to... That is a really big chest. Why is that so big? Is there anything else? Should I be worried about how big this thing is? Unidentified Sturdy Elven Water Wand. Legendary Boots. Farganite. Whatever the fuck that means. Alright. Alright, send these both to Bear. Alright, Bear. Do me a favor, identify these. Alright, 4981. Okay, so that should be much better for Scarlet. Alright, 37 boots, initiative, HP, air resistance. Okay. Alright, first things first, Scarlet. Equipment. But yeah. Wow, it's sad that we've already outclassed a legendary weapon. Leadership and HP. Yeah, 40. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't really care about the leadership because only what's his face has leadership. I'm not worried about blind. I'm not worried about thunder jump because I'm pretty sure I already have both of those. But yeah, that's much better. All right, 21 armor. No, she needs her bartering. I don't care about the sneaking at this point. I just have to remake. Okay, so maybe good for him. Actually, real quick. Ooh, I don't care about Lucky Charm, and I don't care about the movement. So let me take a look at these legendary boots. Yeah, immediately at more HP, better initiative. Yeah. All right. Actually, hold on. Send to Santa. Santa. Inventory. And granted, I shouldn't necessarily just do this with every bit of boots that we're going to get, but as you can tell, it's been a minute since I've actually found better boots that I want to swap to. I think it'll probably be a while before I find any more boots that I want to swap to. Back to Medora. Perfect. All right. You're ready to continue on. Barrel. Oh, right, because we came through this way. And we already checked all of those. Okay. I was like, man, I see a lot of traps ahead. I should be cautious about this. Immediately just gets stunned. I don't know if that's something that I could have avoided or not, but
I needed that. What trickery is this? It vanished.
oh. Okay. Hmm. Okay, that's interesting. Oh god. That's so far back. That's so far back. You're seriously telling me there wasn't an autosave at any point? Oh, actually, that's not that far back. Okay, I thought that was further back. Ooh, we get a second chance at the Elven wand, guys. We got a second chance. You know what? Tactical death. You all thought I did that on an accident. It's like I did it on purpose. Haha. If anybody, it's like if anyone believes that, thank you. Just thank you. And at this point, I'm gonna do myself a favor and just pick shit up. I mean, granted, gonna be minorly annoyed about the fact that I'm gonna have to do that one wolf fight again, but that's whatever. Alright, so craft. Wand. And we agreed we needed the air elemental. That. Send to Scarlet. Nope. Scarlet equipment. So 76, 78. So we get rid of the 76. Uh, 68, 68, 68. Because it's like sturdy. Yeah, it's 81 and summon air elemental. Yeah. Boom. Sick with it. Alright, nice. When I saw the autosave, I thought it was when we quick saved right at the beginning of the like entrance to the thing. Alright, Scarlet, Bear. Oh, okay. Last time it let me get all the way through. Interesting. You know what, whatever, not a big deal. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go slightly up to this. I think I'll go more in the middle here, just to make things a little bit easier. Alright, so last time worked out perfectly fine. I mean, granted, we are technically missing out on, because I think we looked at all the items and swapped things around, so I think we're technically missing out on that, but that's kind of whatever. Okay. Oh, blind, right. Alright. Medora, you're gonna charge in. Boom. Hit them all. Now, we're going to power stance, because I know I knocked at least 2 of them down. So this is going to be free hits anyways. And then, oh my god, so many getting hit. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, we're gonna bring in... I think we're gonna bring in... Yeah, we're gonna bring in Nick, but we're gonna bring in Nick, like, right here so he can focus on the wolf right in front of Scarlet. Then you make yourself be able to hit things better. Alright. Some damage on Medora, not great, but not the end of the world. Nick taking a little bit, but whatever. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, are we really not gonna get anything out of our fire elemental? Alright, just because we're here and we can, only 9 plus. Ooh, okay, so we need to get Aerotheurgy up to the next thing. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, we've now, other than Earth, we've summoned each elemental. Alright. Shaman's annoying, so we're going to direct a lot of our problems towards that. Okay. Shoot stunning lightning bolt, deals damage, has chance to jump. Throw an item or a character high up and land it safely on the ground. Oh, well, that's kind of nice. All right, I'm gonna go here, assuming that it should actually jump, but we'll see. Okay, cool. Solid. Okay, so was Nick stunned or? Alright, power stance. I don't feel like I heard that ricochet. Well, at least that's burning now. Alright, Nick taking a bit of damage. Air Elemental taking some damage. A lot of damage. Alright, power stance. We also ricochet. That at least sounded like that did more. Right, that one's down. Or at least throwing out some damage. Stunning while knockdown, that's kind of insane. I'll leave the 3. Alright. Gonna have Scarlet heal herself because she's been getting kind of battered. Let's freeze this alpha because let's be real. Oh wait, what am I doing? They're immune to freeze. I'm an idiot. As soon as I clicked it, I was like, oh wait, no, that's wrong. Um, 72 to hit anyways. Alright. We already know that the alpha moved, so we can... I was gonna say we can afford to... Okay. Are you sure that I have 72% chance to hit? Because it certainly didn't feel like it.
Good as a new penny.
Alright, Stun failed, sad, but that's fine because I can attempt to stun again. There we go, that's a good stun. Oh, he's frozen. Okay. I was like, the hell happened to my boy? It's kind of hard for, you know, things to happen when... Right. I'm going to take the 100% chance to hit. Plus, this alpha wolf has been going after Scarlet like crazy. We need to do something. Okay, Medora's stunned apparently, so that's cool. Alright, of course I can't throw it. Alright, well, if that's the case, again, let's just... Ooh, diseased for free? Like, are you just constantly getting healed? Like, what the fuck? I know we put a ton of damage into you. Okay, we at least know that she's trying to heal that one. Blind failed, good. Bit of damage on Medora. Medora could really use some healing.
What do you think, Source Hunter? Shall I start shredding from the top or the bottom?
Well, you can't say that and leave. Okay, good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Medora! What are you doing? I know it's not her fault, but, like, come on. This fight went so much better last time. Like, what's going on? Alright. It doesn't even look like Ricochet went over that way. Alright, let's go steady. Yeah, sorry, Medora. Kind of hard when you're frozen.
My blood turns to ice within my veins.
All right, summon Spider right in the middle. And I can't do anything else. Alright, both Santa and Medora are looking kind of sad. Medora is arguably looking the worst.
Into the fray once more.
Yeah, there's no more of that. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if I can't also help out Medora up there. And then I don't have enough to do anything else, so I'm gonna stun this alpha white wolf. Good. And then inventory, medium healing potion. I'll take a minor. Alright, so I think that kind of balances out. At least I hope. Alright, let's go for you, because you're going after Santa, and I can't have that. Alright, that's at least almost gone. Okay. Honestly, not great choices either way, so... Oh, okay, cool. I definitely was not trying to target Medora, but sure, whatever, game. Smart call. Alright, I don't, at this point, I don't even know what I want to do. Alright, 123 on you. Okay, so... guess let's just try and get some damage going. Oh, that was such a horrible miss, my man. Alright, good. Focusing on my skeleton. Perfect. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna quick load. Pick everything back up. I think I'll save. And then I think I'm going to call it here. I only got about 15 minutes left that I would normally stream anyways. Like, I honestly don't know why that fight went, like, so sideways in comparison. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
What's so cold here?
Like, I'm guessing they just got, like, crazy lucky with like, the freezes and the stuns happening. That's the only thing I can think of. Also, the fact that they showed up a lot earlier kind of confuses me. RNG said it really did.
Into the fray once more.
I've spotted something interesting.
Uncover this. All right. Well, I apologize that we never got to prison. I'm sorry that things. Well, I mean, I guess we kind of got. I don't know. All right, we're going to quick save. If we don't get caught in the fight, I'll at least search through everything. If we get caught in the fight, I'll just call it here. I'll just call it here. Sometimes you just kind of want to call it, and I can definitely tell my brain's not fully here for a whole ass fight. We can deal with the fight tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Next week. So I'm going to do an actual save, even though I just quick saved. I always like to do an actual save just to give us an idea of where we're at. Alright. Off the top of my head, I don't know about anybody specifically being on. I know of at least one person that I... Ooh. It's been a minute since we've raided Harv. You know, it's been a minute since we've raided Harv. Let's raid Harv. I also have to remember, it's Harv Souls, right? Is it Harv Soul? Oh, he changed it back. Son of a bitch. To be 100% honest, I preferred beard in the hair anyways. I mean, granted, it's like, that's just general bias because, you know, that's what I've always known him as. But Harv is good people. He's doing a randomizer DLC of Elden Ring and all those other kind of shenanigans. But general reminders, Friday should be chill. Friday, it's like gonna be doing a lot of running around during the day, and I had the day off from work, so that's nice. But I should still be doing Rogue One later that night. And then Sunday, restarting Soul Link Shuffler because everything went to hell. If you didn't see my post on either Twitter or Blue Sky with my schedule, there was no way for me to win against a Watson with just a Grovyle and a Gyarados. It's just impossible. Just genuinely impossible. But either way, thank you all for joining me. Let's go show Harv some love. I know I will. And I will catch y'all later. Have a good night, everybody.